No one can beat a Shaolin monk, here's why. The life of a Shaolin monk is a difficult path to spiritual and physical self-improvement. On this path, trainee monks have to face many challenges and exhausting training. Shaolin is based on ancient traditions that have remained unchanged for hundreds of years. The monks train 7 days a week to perfect their skills, and it isn't easy to understand the secrets of their lifestyle. So, why are the Shaolin monks so strong and unbeatable? The monks begin harsh training in early childhood, at the age of 6. Since their early years, they demonstrate amazing abilities. They endure fatigue and severe hardships to become real warriors. In addition to mandatory meditations, young monks learn to develop a good sense of balance and incredible flexibility. To start with, the young monks literally twist and wrap themselves around tree trunks or pillars and remain in this position for some time, in order to build their flexibility. According to their master, such exercises teach them to endure any hardship in life and learn the intricacies of martial arts. Practicing any of these forms casually can turn out to be very dangerous and should not be done without an authentic master's guidance. Monks train for many years initially to minimize the risks to their bodies. In one exercise, they hit their throats against a stick, and it takes them around 10 years to learn to ignore the pain. During demonstrations, they can even withstand a powerful blow to the throat with a stick, or several such blows. Some of them can even break the stick with their throats. For these monks, meditation also forms an important part of their training. Meditation helps them to take a break from physical exercise and concentrate within. It also helps them to remain calm in challenging circumstances. The legendary monks bring their skills to perfection for years. They train not only their muscles, fists, and neck, but also their fingers. They practice a special technique called diamond finger. In the center of the monastery's courtyard, there are several trees used to do this exercise. After years of rigorous training, the finger literally becomes as strong as a tree branch. If the monks strike at an object with just their finger, it leaves a print on it. They can even punch through steel sheets and their fingers become strong as iron. Training involves balancing your body on just the fingers and undergoing other enduring exercises. The Shaolin monks also use the stairs in the monastery for training. They climb down on all fours amazingly fast and somehow manage to keep their balance while at it. Breaking glass with bare hands? Difficult and dangerous if tried anywhere. But for the Shaolin monks, they can do so with a needle. Just one tiny crack can make glass incredibly fragile, and that's what they do. They throw the needle with great strength and speed while trying not to bend it. As soon as the rigid needle hits the glass, it creates a deep crack, and it breaks. Shaolin consists of another technique called the iron palm, and it was one of the 72 arts of the Shaolin temple. The method was created to allow the monks to deliver strong blows without the risk of any injuries. The iron palm technique involves strengthening the limbs by training tendons and ligaments from the shoulders to the tips of the fingers. Monks hit hard objects which are sewn into fabric or leather bags. Sometimes, they use medium-sized pebbles. However, it poses many risks and masters try not to practice it for a long time. Many other Shaolin exercises look quite intimidating, and one of them is called the iron shirt. The monks, after years and years of practice, can lie on sharp objects as if it doesn't bother them at all. How do they do it? It's quite difficult to say. Some argue that it's a trick achieved by years of training. Many others believe that years of dedication actually allows them to gain superhuman powers. What is true and what is fiction, only the monks know for sure. Another skill called the monk's pillar includes rigorous leg training and full body control. They learn the horse stance, which is a powerful fighting stance. They stand on 2 pillars fixed in the ground, sometimes holding buckets filled with water in both hands. Another version includes balancing 3 bowls while standing on the pillars, one on each shoulder and one on the head. This exercise is performed for almost 2 hours and the entire body must remain still to balance the objects. So, what happens after all these years of unimaginable training? Well, as in any school, the monks need to pass a test to earn the title of the Shaolin Master. If the student fails, he can try again in 3 years. But the exam is not all about Kung Fu, and also includes knowledge of Buddhism, as the religion is mandatory for all monks. A lot of physical and mental effort is required to pass both tests. Only then can a monk earn the title of a real master warrior of Shaolin.